And we welcome you to the Clarence T.C. Ching Gymnasium here on the campus of Maryknoll Schools as we get ready for what could be the game of the year. Welcome to the ILH postseason final as the Spartans from Maryknoll take on the second-ranked team of the land, the Raiders from Iolani. Great to have you with us, everyone. Felipe Ojastro. It is an audio-only broadcast here on ScoringLive.com, and what a matchup we have on a very busy night for high school sports. It's number 1 Maryknoll, number 2 Iolani, the third meeting between these two teams in the last month. Maryknoll won the first meeting 69-60, January 11th, a game we had here on ScoringLive.com. Iolani shuffled up the deck a little bit, shuffled up their lineup, defense intensity stood up, and came up with a 2-point loss to Maryknoll. Game-winning layup courtesy of Josh Burnett with no time remaining. So a lot on the line here. Here's what's at stake. These two already into the HHSAA Boys State Basketball Tournament. A win tonight for Maryknoll secures them the 1 seed in all likelihood in the state tournament. Also the all-important first-round bye. An Iolani win tonight extends this game and this series once more tomorrow night, 6 p.m. right here at Maryknoll. So a huge game for both of these two teams. Certainly Maryknoll wants the extra rest heading into that state tournament, but let's break down these two teams. Maryknoll comes in the number 1 ranked team in the Scoring Live Power Rankings. And of course, you can't talk about the Spartans without talking with some of their 2 big stars. Caleb Gilmore, Josh Burnett, both of them combining for 38 points per game. These are game managers. So we heard those 2 names this entire season so far. So what else can we expect here from the Spartans? Well, Kamakana Winquist, the 6'4" freshman forward who's been dynamite this entire season, although averaging about 6.1 points per game, in there for defense, in there for hustle. But more importantly, this defensive intensity that they've studied during practice has to come from Tyson Kaloa and Micah McGivern, because in all likelihood, those 2 guys are going to get the defensive assignment as they take on big freshman Hugh Hoagland for the Raiders underneath the bucket. Coach Kelly Grant says that if this team can be more unselfish, make the extra pass, step up with their defense in the press, it should be no problem here for the Spartans. But of course, you never know what you're going to get with Dean Shimamoto and the Iolani Raiders, who come in 8-3 in the ILH season, the second-ranked team in the Scoring Live Power Rankings. They've won 4 out of their last 5 games. The only loss in that stretch, the one to Maryknoll on January the 29th. A phenomenal job by Dean Shimamoto's crew in the back half of this season. It's been pretty streaky. They won 7, lost 3, then won 5 out of their last 6, and then lost 2 out of 4, and now they're 4 out of 6. Coming off a win against Maryknoll. Not just a win, an emphatic one, a 16-point victory against the number 4 ranked team in the state, 53-37. This team went 32 of 34 from the free throw line. So, for the Iolani Raiders, some of their guys, Chris Gallagher and Zach Busher, a 6'3" senior, some of the guys who have been leaders this entire season, averaging 10.5 points per game. Hugh Hoagland gets his 2nd consecutive start in a matchup. Hoagland, the only freshman on the team, a 6'7" shot blocker. He'll be key tonight. Those are the lineups. Those are the storylines. When we come back, we'll give you a tip-off here from Clarence T.C. Ching Gymnasium here on the campus of Maryknoll Schools. Number 1, number 2, coming up next on ScoringLive.com.
Hey, Christina, did you email the report to the client?
Yep, did it this morning.
Thanks.
Okay, first item on the agenda.
Don't forget about the 3 p.m. status meeting.
At UHA, we're nuts about health. UHA is a recognized leader in wellness at work. Switch to a health insurance provider that really cares about your health. UHA. Better health, better life.
Scoring Live is your source for Hawaii high school athletics, bringing you all the action from the OIA, ILH, BIIF, KIF, and the MIL, with constantly updated scores, impacting photos, video highlights, game recaps, player features, and so much more. If you're looking for the best in high school sports, log on to ScoringLive.com. Scoring Live, your source for Hawaii high school athletics.
The Maryknoll Spartans.
And we are back here inside Clarence T.C. Ching Gymnasium. It is a packed house here, and fans are still continuing to file in. It looks almost exactly the same as the last time these two teams met on January the 29th. So, again with the storylines, Maryknoll. A win tonight secures him the 1 seed in the state tournament. Also the first round bye into the state tournament. A win for Iolani extends this series once more tomorrow night, 6 p.m. for a winner-take-all matchup for the ILH championship. Let's give you the starting lineups here. First, for the Raiders of Iolani, they will line up like this. The two forwards in the front court. Eric Yamada, a 6'1 junior who averages about 6.4 points per game. Hugh Hoglin, the only freshman on the team. You play the forward and the center. Who comes in with great defensive pressure and great shot blocking abilities. He gets a start in the front court. In the backcourt, Ikaika Phillip. He's someone to look out for as this night goes on. Chris Gallagher and Zach Busher, the ILH second team selection from last season, led by their head coach, Dean Shimamoto. For the Spartans, they will line up like this. Kamakana Winquist, Micah McGivern, along with Josh Burnett. Those are the three forwards. Caleb Gilmore, a 5'10 junior guard, lines up with Sean Ogata, a 5'9 senior, to round out this starting five.
Starting lineup for your Maryknoll Spartans.
Our officials tonight will be Eric Morales, Mike Nobriga, and Pat Silva. This crowd is going to be rocking here. The Spartans come in 23-3, 10-1 during the season. Those three losses came against McKinley, a loss by 1, but they were missing some players, some of the key players. Farrington in the ILH Challenge in early part of December. That game went into overtime, remember, 90-83 the victory for the Governors. And then a loss to Punahou in the regular season. What can't be overlooked is how Iolani has fought their way to get to this spot. Iolani could easily be seen outside of the playoff picture as the 3 team in the ILH. One of the top 2 teams in the Interscholastic League make it to the postseason. Iolani was sort of looking upstairs at Punahou and Maryknoll, and then back-to-back wins against Punahou put them in this spot, the ILH postseason final. Iolani will be in their away blacks. Black tops, black bottoms, red numbers. Maryknoll in their home whites, the white tops, the white bottoms, the gold numbers as well. So Kelly Grant went over to Mike Nobriga and just told him about a starter here that was initially announced, but it was not the same starter as it was in the scorebook. So everything will remain the same here. All the starters that we just mentioned, with Ogata, Gilmore, Winquist, Burnett, and McGivern, the 5 on the floor here. It is Hugh Hoglin for Iolani and Josh Burnett for Maryknoll in the circle. Eric Morales has the ball in his hands. It's going to get loud. It's going to get rowdy. He approaches the circle, tosses it up. Off we go in the ILH postseason final. Tip controlled by Maryknoll. They'll attack from left to right. Here comes Caleb Gilmore. Gilmore with a right-handed dribble, going to be guarded by Chris Gallagher. Swings it into the right corner. This is for Kamakana Winquist. He comes across the lane. Drops in underneath for Sean Ogata. Ogata pivots, drives inside, leaves it for McGivern to the basket. Had that one blocked from the left side by Yamada. Kept the line though by Winquist for Maryknoll. From left to right, they'll continue to attack, and they'll reset with Caleb Gilmore. Gilmore from the top, guarded by Gallagher. Drives inside from the left. And this one is a foul here as Gilmore tried to take it all the way to the cup. He got hacked on the arm by Chris Gallagher. Chris Gallagher picks up his first. Caleb Gilmore to the line. 79% free throw shooter here for the Spartans. First free throw up from Gilmore. This one is no good. Gilmore coming off a 19-point performance against Kamehameha. He went 7 of 10 from the charity stripe here. Gilmore, 5'10 junior. He scored in double figures in every game this season, and the first one is good. 1-0 Maryknoll from right to left. Here comes Eric Yamada. Yamada gets around a Hoglin screen, hands it off for Busher on the right angle. Busher from the top. Fake the shot, right side Phillip. He'll fake the 3. Up top to Busher again. Busher drives the right side of the lane, and a foul called here. This one is going to go against the Spartans before the shot. Pat Silva had the call. This one's going to go against Micah McGivern. And the 6'7 senior picks up his first personal. And the team's first. Inbounding it will be Eric Yamada. Yamada tosses it up top. This is for Busher. Looking against his 2-3 Maryknoll zone. Around a screen, Busher pulls up from 15. This one no good. Burnett the rebound. Left to right, here comes Josh Burnett. Up the floor, in the lane, to the basket, and in. Josh Burnett, his first basket tonight. It's a 3-0 Maryknoll lead. Right to left, here comes Ikaika Phillip on the angle. In the left corner now for Zach Busher. Around a Hoagland screen to his right. Hoagland went to roll. Busher takes it himself to the basket and banks it home on the right side of the lane. Zach Busher, his first 2 tonight. It's 3-2. Quickly, Gilmore back the other way for the Spartans, and a foul here on the deck before he took it to the cup. It comes at the 6:35 mark of this first. This one's going to go against Chris Gallagher. Gallagher picks up his second. It's a timeout here for Iolani with 6:35 to go. So McGivern picks up a foul here for the Spartans. 2 on Gallagher, the 5'8 senior. Iolani's bench, pretty decent. They've shuffled up their lineup a multitude of times. Mikai Winchester, 5'9 junior guard. Got the start around the beginning part of the year. Kamu Borden brings some good minutes, some good physicality off the bench as a 6'4 junior. Also, Robbie Mann, a 6'1 sophomore. Good height, good length, good hustle on his part throughout this entire season. Some of the guys not in the starting 5 to look out for as this night goes on. Crowd continues to file in here. A good guess of maybe 800 or so. That number is going to go up. 6:35 here to go. Maryknoll leads 3-2 from left to right. They'll attack. It is Gilmore to inbound it underneath his bucket to the right side. Feeds it for Ogata. Touches it in from McGivern on the left block. And now they'll back up top for Ogata. Ogata. Looking against this man-to-man D. It's given to Burnett on the right wing. Burnett at the free throw line. Left side for Ogata. Around a Burnett screen. Ogata frees up a triple. Off the heel, no good. Phillip grabs the rebound here for the Raiders. And from right to left, here comes Iolani. It's Eric Yamada now for Ikaika Phillip on the left angle. Phillip up top, a 3. It is good. Ikaika Phillip, his 28th hit from beyond the arc. First 3 tonight. First lead for the Raiders. 5-3 our score, 5:50 here to go first quarter. Left to right, here come the Spartans. It's Caleb Gilmore across the Maryknoll logo at half court. A bounce pass up top for Josh Burnett. Step back, shot fake. In the left corner now for Ogata. Ogata swings at the top for the freshman Kamakana Winquist. Winquist hands off for Burnett left wing. Guarded by Busher. Heavily. Busher trying to close distance. Burnett in the lane. Got fouled. Coach Dean Shimamoto wants to travel. Not going to get it. But a foul called here against the Raiders. It'll be their third one of the game. And the first on Mikai Winchester, who's just checked into the contest. So Josh Burnett to the line, who leads the team in free throw makes attempts. Shooting 72% from the floor. The first one is up, and this is good. Three points tonight here for Josh Burnett. Burnett, as we mentioned, the game manager, had the game winner against Iolani in the last meeting on January the 29th. His second free throw is up. This one off the front of the rim and short. Rebound taken by Robbie Mann, who's just checked in. 5-4 our score. Iolani with the lead and the ball from right to left. 5:25 to go. Yamada hands out the top. It's Phillip in the lane. Trying to feed it back up top and stolen away. Gilmore with a great pass up ahead for Burnett. Oh, this one is no good as he gets hacked on the way to the rim. A great play by Gilmore to slap that one off the loose pass from Ikaika Phillip for Iolani. The foul's going to go against Zach Busher. Busher picks up his first. Burnett goes back to the line. 1 of 2 from the stripe tonight. 3 points. He scored in every game with at least 11 points. Free throw is up and no good. Uncharacteristic here from the 6'4 senior Josh Burnett. He's now 70 for 97 from the line, just at around the 72% mark. Second free throw up, and this is no good. Missed them both. Rebound Phillip. Right to left, here come the Raiders. Zach Busher gets the call from the bench, takes it across the half-court stripe. Busher goes up top for Eric Yamada. Yamada on the near side, Pikai Winchester, the YPO Little Leaguer, swings it right side in the corner. Here is Ikaika Phillip against his 2-3 zone up top. Yamada in the lane. Yamada bounce pass underneath for man. Taken away by Tyson Koloa. Tyson Koloa was just checked in on the outlet, far side for Gilmore. Gilmore at the top. Takes it left side of the lane. Now dribbles back out to the wing. Trying to close distance is Phillip. They switch with Winchester. Right side it's Ogata. Now into the corner for the recently checked in Brandon Floyd. Floyd in the lane. And an offensive foul call here. Great defense there from Pikai Winchester to take the hit. It's a turnover for the Spartans, and the first personal here for Brandon Floyd. Eric Yamada comes out. Zach Galatio, a 5'8 sophomore, checks in. 4:31 here to go, first quarter. 5-4 our score. Iolani with the lead. Right to left, here come the Raiders. Galatio on a handoff to near side for Robbie Mann. Now they'll swing it up top for Zach Busher. Busher guarded by Ogata. Got past him, and we're going to get a whistle here. This one is going to go, I believe, against Ogata, and it will on the hand check. Ogata picks up his first personal. It is the team's third, and it comes at the 4:15 mark. Galatio to inbound it underneath his bucket to the left side. Ikaika Phillips' 3 gave Iolani the lead early in this one. Him along with Zach Busher, the only two Iolani Raiders that have scored a bucket in this game so far. Galatio inbounds Busher left corner. And a foul call here. On a body bump by Tyson Koloa. And the 6'1 senior picks up his first personal. Couple subs come in for the Spartans. Calvin Koo, along with Brandon Floyd, or rather, Calais Victorino will check back into the contest. Josh Burnett on the bench now here, so Maryknoll a little bit vulnerable here with their lineup on the floor. Off the inbound, Busher, left corner 3. No good. Rebound, Caleb Gilmore. And Gilmore snags the board across the timeline from left to right. 4 minutes here to go. Gilmore, transition 3 from straight away. No good. Calvin Koo rebound. Keeps the possession alive. Right side, Victorino 3. No good. Rebound taken on the floor, still loose. Who's got it? And a held ball. They're still fighting for it underneath, and the possession arrow is going to favor the Raiders. Subs come in here for Iolani. Kamu Borden makes his first appearance into the game. Eric Yamada checks in as well. They replace Winchester and Robbie Mann. So from right to left, it'll be Iolani still with a 5-4 lead, 3:48 here to go. And it's into the hands of Eric Yamada off the inbound pass. Eric Yamada, Ikaika Phillip, Zach Busher, Zach Galatio, Kamu Borden the foul on the floor. Phillip left corner 3. Rattle off the rim, no good. Good box up by Koloa on Borden to get the rebound for the Spartans. And he hands it off for Caleb Gilmore. Left to right, here come the guys in white. It is Caleb Gilmore from the top, driving inside, and a travel. Turnover. Shuffle the feet. Kelly Grant doesn't like it. Eric Morales gives him the explanation. Kelly Grant not happy with that call. 3:26 here to go. Right to left, here comes Iolani. And Josh Burnett comes off the bench. He'll check in on this next dead ball. Kelly Grant has seen enough. Left side here's Yamada. Yamada in the left corner now for Ikaika Phillip. Looking against this 2-on-2. Phillip up top for Busher. Busher left angle. Busher drives baseline on the left side. Ran over Koloa. No foul called. Up top Yamada in the lane. Feeds it left side for Borden. They double him. They strip it. Borden got it back. They rotate it right side. Busher fakes the 3. Drives inside. Takes a tough 2. No good. And the rebound cleared out by Victorino. Outlets it on the far side for Gilmore. Left to right he attacks. We're still stuck at 5-4. Maryknoll down 1 as we're at the 2:40 mark of the first. Right side Victorino lost it. Off the pass from Gilmore. And out of bounds. These are terrible possessions here for the Spartans. The last 3 possessions. Held ball, jump possession went the other way, then an offensive foul, now a lost possession courtesy of Victorino. Calvin Koo has a seat on the bench. Sean Ogata checks back in for him. Josh Burnett comes back into the contest as well. Right to left, here come the Raiders. 2:30 to go, they still have a 5-4 lead. Up top is Busher. Busher looking for someone to pass to. Borden comes over to free him up. and gets it back. Busher dribbles it right side of the lane, feeds it on the right wing for Galatio. Back on the inside as Galatio takes it and banks it home for 2. 7-4. Galatio his first points tonight for the 5'8 sophomore. 2:05 here to go. Iolani is playing the game that they want to play. Keep it in the low 40s eventually, maybe even the low 30s. On the other side of the lane, here's Brandon Floyd. Floyd for Kaloa. Kaloa to the basket. His shot no good. Rebound Floyd. Underneath, guarded by Borden. Puts it back up. His shot no good. Rebound cleared up by Phillip. Right to left, here come the Raiders. 7-4 the score. 100 seconds to go in this opening period. In the right corner, Yamada. In the lane, left side, Busher. Not going to take the deep three. Guarded heavily by Floyd. They'll drive inside now, hand it up top for Ikaika Phillip. Phillip in the lane, left side, Busher fakes a 3. Guarded by Ogata. Goes baseline, the double came. Freed up Borden on the left block. Had it stolen by Sean Ogata. Left to right, here come the Spartans down 3. Here's Gilmore with it, across the timeline. Gilmore from left to right. He'll give it for Josh Burnett. Burnett bounces it for Gilmore in the corner. Frees up for 3. Got him on! His 49th three-pointer made this season. All tied at 7. Final 45 of the period. Right to left, here comes Iolani. We're down to 40 seconds on this first quarter clock. And this is what Iolani does. They'll milk it out. Remember, there was a meeting last season. 15-12 the final. Iolani played stall ball. Kelly Grant barking out plays. Phillip comes over. Hasn't dribbled yet. We're down to 22 seconds on the clock. We're down to 20 now. Working against this 2-on-2. Phillip hands it off the top for Yamada. We're down to 10 on the first. Yamada lost it, stolen by Gilmore. Gilmore from left to right to the basket. His shot no good, and a foul called with 5.3 to play. It is going to be the 15th foul here on Iolani. And the foul here is against Iolani's Eric Yamada, who picks up his first. So Caleb Gilmore will go back to the line. Gilmore with 4 points, 1 of 2 from the line tonight, and it's 2 of 3 after he knocks in the first free throw. Subs come in here just to avoid any fouls from the major stars. Galvin Cook, Kamakana Winquist check into the ball game. 5.3 remaining. Maryknoll with the lead, 8-7 in this first quarter. Second free throw by Gilmore. It's up. It's good. 6 now for Gilmore. Michael Miskey, a 5'9 sophomore, checks in for Gilmore. Right to left, Phillip inbound. He tosses it in for Yamada. We're down to 3 on the clock. Yamada with 2. Yamada on the near side. Hoists one up from 60 feet. Wide left. No good. End of 1 here. What a very intensely played first quarter. 9-7 our score. We'll take a timeout, give you the second quarter. That's coming up next right here on ScoringLive.com.
With over 37 years of experience, Kuroda Auto Body in Waipio Gentry offers the best in technology and collision repair. Here at Kuroda Auto Body, we believe in the value of hard work and teamwork to ensure our customers leave with the satisfaction of a job well done. We wish the very best to all of the participating athletes across the state of Hawaii. Dream big and reach for the top. Kuroda Auto Body, where only the very best will do.
And we're back here inside Clarence T.C. Ching Gymnasium here in the campus of Maryknoll Schools. 9-7 our score after 1. Maryknoll with the lead here in the ILH postseason final. Again, a win tonight for Maryknoll in all likelihood will give them the 1 seed in the state tournament. Also the all-important first round bye. Iolani, a win tonight would extend this series 1 more game tomorrow night at 6 p.m. in a winner-take-all matchup for the ILH championship. Maryknoll will have the ball here to start us off in the second from left to right. Ogata, along with Gilmore, Winquist, Burnett, and Kaloa, the 5 on the floor. Off the inbound, Kaloa gets it left wing, hands it off for Burnett, who's been very quiet so far here. Burnett in the left corner, guarded heavily by Busher. Busher has done a great job this entire series in all 3 games of closing distance and almost irritating Josh Burnett. Gilmore from the top, swings it left wing for Kaloa. Up top now for Burnett. Guarded by Busher, not going to give him any room. Busher slipped on the floor, kept the dribble. Busher went to dive for it, it's kept alive though by Gilmore, and a foul call here against Iolani. And it's going to go against Robbie Mann on the push from behind. Robbie Mann picks up his first, team 6. So Maryknoll's going to be shooting free throws in the final 7:29 here after every defensive foul by the Raiders. Off the inbound, Gilmore has it. Top of the key, threw it up. Didn't get it to go. Crowd exudes a gigantic exhale here. Thought that was going to go in, but good heads up play by Gilmore to just throw it up and make him go to the line for a 1-and-1 situation. That was going to be in the act of shooting. Apparently he's ruled on the floor, so foul called here. Looked like against Ikaika Phillip. And the first free throw on the 1-and-1 is good by Gilmore. Gilmore with 7 points. We mentioned that he scored in double figures in every game this year. He's played 21 games. Scored in double figures in all of them. Second free throw up and good, and he's approaching that as he knocks in points 7 and 8. 11-7 our score. 7:20 here to go in the second. Right to left, here come the Raiders down 4. Robbie Mann with it, left side of the wing. Up top now for Zach Busher. Busher from the top, drives inside. Busher the floater from 12, no good. Rebound, Burnett for the Spartans. Left to right, here comes Josh Burnett. And Caleb Gilmore, who has it in his hands. Between the leg dribble, gives it for Ogata, right corner. Ogata, guarded heavily by Eric Yamada, has it on the wing. Yamada with very active hands, trying to slap that one away. They feed it for Burnett, fakes the 17-footer, slip, and he traveled. Turnover again here for the Spartans. Turnover number 5. Right to left, here comes Eric Yamada. Eric Yamada, Ikaika Phillip, Robbie Mann, Pikai Winchester, and Zach Busher, the 5 on the floor here. Here is Phillip, right block, goes over the top and knocks it down on the right block over Kamakana Winquist. Phillip, 5 points. That's a team high. It's a 2-point game. And a foul call here as Gilmore took it in the lane. This one is going to go against Winchester, who picks up his second. That's the 8th team foul. Chris Gallagher now will come in. Brandon Floyd will come in for Maryknoll. Caleb Gilmore back to the line, who is 5 of 6 from the stripe tonight. And the free throw is up and no good. 5 of 7. Offensive rebound, Burnett, and the stick back. Burnett has got 5 points, and it's a 4-point game, 13-9. Yamada drives inside, a foul called here. This one is going to go against Caleb Gilmore, who picks up his first. 6:13 here to go in this second quarter. And now Hugh Hoglund will come in, and Kelly Grant has made this an effort and a point that every time Hugh Hoglund gets on the floor, he's going to match big for big and put Michael McGivert in there, and he does just that. Kamakana Winquist also checks in. He replaced Brandon Floyd. Yamada will inbound it and toss it on the near corner for Zach Busher. Iolani down 5, 14-9, 6:10 here to go. They have the ball from right to left. Phillip with it right side. Phillip, jab step. Goes top of the circle. This is for Busher. Left angle now for Gallagher. Looking against this 2-3 zone. Gallagher taking his time. Hands it off for Eric Yamada. Gilmore comes to close. They'll swing it right corner for Busher now. Busher guarded by Winquist. Back up top for Yamada. Busher right angle. Open for 3. No good off the heel. Rebound taken by Ogata. What a fight for that one. Ogata from left to right for the Spartans has it. In the left side, here is Winquist. Everything covered. Up top now for Ogata, for Burnett. Left side, he'll go baseline. And an offensive foul called. Oh, and Burnett got frustrated, tossed the ball back. He might get a warning here from Mike Nobriga. Josh Burnett is such an emotional player, which could come back to haunt him in this one. He picks up his first. 13-9 our score. Right to left. Here comes Iolani with 5:20 here to go in this second. They're down 4. Yamada from the top, swings it right side for Phillip. Busher freed up to get the pass from him. Busher gets a screen to his right from Hoglund. Kick out right side, it's Phillip. Phillip drives inside, counted a foul. No, beg your pardon. It's an offensive foul. Oh, and Dean Shimamoto doesn't like it. Wow. That did not look like an offensive foul. It looked like he got hacked on the arm by McGivern. Either way, Phillip picks up his second. 5:04 here to go, left to right. Here comes Ogata for the Spartans. They'll feed it up the top for Caleb Gilmore. Gilmore almost lost it. Now he did. Almost lost by Hoglund. It goes into the hands of Winquist here. Winquist baseline. Fed it for Burnett. Lost it. Busher took it away. And a traveling violation called after Busher caught it. So the turnover here is on Iolani. And it'll remain on this end of the floor here with Maryknoll with 4:49 to go. And a timeout called by Kelly Grant. Catch your breath. 4:49 here to play. Maryknoll leads 13-9, and this is the ILH postseason final on ScoringLive.com.
Hawaii USA's Life Matters Award recognizes high school athletic teams that make positive changes in the life of individuals and organizations throughout Hawaii. Whether it's giving back to the community, serving as role models, inspiring others, or just lending a helping hand to those in need. Your team members are actively living Hawaii USA's Life Matters brand. As a recipient of Hawaii's Life Matters Award, your team will be spotlighted for its Life Matters efforts. We will award $500 and a Life Matters Award trophy to the winning team's athletic department 3 times during the school year. Please share your team's Life Matters experience and nominate your team today at ScoringLive.com/Life Matters. That's ScoringLive.com/Life Matters for the Hawaii USA Life Matters Award.
We're back here inside Clarence TC Ching Gym. 13-9 our score. Maryknoll leads by 4. 4:49 here to go in the second. Maryknoll will have the ball. They'll attack from left to right. They form a wall with Burnett, Gilmore, Winquist, and McGivern at the free throw line. Triggering will be Ogata underneath his bucket to the right side. Ogata goes up top. Burnett lets it bounce in the backcourt. Smart move to avoid the backcourt violation. And he makes the catch. Burnett across the half-court strut. Takes it to the left angle. Pulls up for 15. Count it! 7 tonight for Burnett. 15-9 our score. Right to left. Here comes the Raiders. Right side, Eric Yamada. He was open for 3. They gave him the shot. He's not going to take it. Yamada drives inside. Gives up top for Busher. Busher right side for Eric Yamada. He's open. Drives inside. Goes baseline for Phillip. Phillip a hop in the lane and banks it home. 7 tonight for Phillip. That ties a team high. 15-11. 4:03 here to go. Spartans by 4. In the second. Skip past far side Ogata, touches it in for Burnett on the left block. Had it stolen away initially. Burnett trying to feed it underneath, and a foul call here. This one, wow, this one could go against Busher. Oh, and it will. Busher picks up his second. They call it on a bump. It's the 10th team foul, so Burnett will go to the line. Burnett, who is 1 of 4, he's missed his last 3 free throws. The free throw is up, and it is no good. He's missed 4 straight now. Burnett, who comes in shooting 72% from the line, is now 1 of 5 from the line. Tyson Koloa, Brandon Floyd come in for Michael McGivern and Kamakana Winquist. Burnett line to the left. Trying to make it a 5-point game. Free throw is up. That one no good. Hugh Hoglund the rebound. Oh boy. 15-11, 3:49 to go. Raiders down 4. Yamada left side of the lane, feeds it to a cutting Robbie Mann. Offensive foul. Drove it inside. And what a hit that Tyson Kaloa took. Robbie Mann picks up his second. It was an offensive foul, so no free throws here for Maryknoll, despite being in the double bonus. 3:41 here to go. Remember, the last time these two teams met, it was a 39-37 victory for the Spartans after a game-winning layup. Right now, we're on pace for maybe around that same point total. Off the inbound pass, Floyd gives it for Caleb Gilmore. Gilmore takes it across into the attack zone. Up top for Josh Burnett. Burnett put on the floor, feeds in the far corner for Tyson Kaloa. Kaloa guarded by Hoglund, hands it off for Caleb Gilmore. Gilmore guarded by Gallagher. Gilmore left wing, about 28 feet away. Feeds at the top. Gallagher poked it. It went to the hands of Burnett. Burnett almost had it stripped by Robbie Mann. Loose on the floor. It goes into the hands of Gilmore. Up top, Kaloa. Deep two. Right side of the backboard. No good. Bushy the rebound for Iolani. There's a good look, but a bad shot. 3:03 to go. Right to left. Here come the Raiders. Up top, Busher. Looking against this 1-3-1 now. Busher from the right wing. Reverses field, goes up top for Yamada. Left side for Robbie Mann on the wing. Back up top, Yamada. Yamada against the 2-3 zone now. Goes for Robbie Mann. Left corner. Wanted to go baseline, everything covered. They'll swing it 35 feet away now up top for Eric Yamada. 2:40 on the second quarter clock. 15-11. Iolani down 4. Gallagher left corner 3, no good. Rebound yanked out of the air by Ogata. Up ahead for Gilmore across the top line. And a foul called here. Gallagher got called for the hack on Gilmore's arm. This foul is going to be called against Chris Gallagher. He picks up his third. Gilmore back to the line. 8 points tonight. Free throw up and no good. Gilmore is second on the team in free throws made and attempted. Came into tonight 88 for 112 on the season. Surprisingly, Iolani has yet to go to the line tonight. A team that leads the Taco Bell and in all likelihood will win the Taco Bell free throw challenge. Second free throw good here by Gilmore. 9 for him. It's a 5-point game. 16-11. Spartans on top. Here comes Iolani from right to left with 2:18 to go in the second. Right side, it's Busher on the wing. Gilmore comes to close. Gets a screen to his left by Hoglund. Busher in the lane, lost it. Yamada scooped it up, bailed him out. Yamada skipped on the far side, stole it. Sean Ogata to the basket. Had it, blocked by Phillip. Rebound Gilmore. He lost it. Taken away Winchester. Winchester 1-on-3. He'll wait for the rest of the troops. Up top, Yamada. Left side, Phillip. Shot fake. Baseline. 12-footer. Good. That ties the game high. 9 for Phillip. 100 seconds to go in the second. 16-13, Spartans lead by 3. Left to right, here comes Josh Burnett. Burnett hands it off for Gilmore. Gilmore from the top, almost lost it, guarded by Winchester. Maryknoll fans chanting offense. Gilmore in the lane, trying to feed it underneath. It's Floyd, and it's an easy 2. Floyd in the box score with his first bucket tonight. 18-13, 1:10 to go in the second. Iolani down 5. They have the ball from right to left. Busher skips it near side for Pekai Winchester. The Little League World Series champion from 5 years ago will hold it. Final minute here to go in the second. And Winchester, we're just going to hold on to it. He's near the volleyball 3-meter line. Maryknoll fans are going to boo. We're down to 40 seconds here. Winchester has not dribbled it yet. He still has the ball in his hands on the left angle. Gilmore and Burnett come to harass him. Almost caused the turnover. Winchester feeds at the top. And a foul call here on Burnett. On the reach-in. Burnett picks up his second.
Shooting on the line. Raiders, number 23, Eric Yamada.
Eric Yamada will go to the line, shooting 1-1 here. Eric Yamada, a 69% free throw shooter, line to the left. Free throw up, free throw good. Yamada has scored in every game this season. He is now 22 for 22 in that category. He's now 13 of 16 from the line in the last 5 games. Second free throw up, no good. Rebound Burnett. 18-14 our score. Spartans with the lead. They can hope for the final shot. Left to right, it's Gilmore. 20 seconds here to go in the second. It's in the hands of Burnett. We're down to 15. In the corner, it is Gilmore. Gilmore in the lane, right to the basket, trying to hook it up. No good, but a foul call here with 11.4 to go in the second. That was on Busher. That's foul number 3. It's interesting to see how these officials are calling it. They're letting things go, but also they're very easy with the whistle. Free throw up from Gilmore is good. Gilmore now, 10 points. Gilmore, his 22nd game in double figures this season. Remember, Gilmore averaging about 18 a contest, 3rd in the state in points per game. He knocks in the second one. He's got 11. Subs come in. Michael Miskey comes in, along with Calvin Koo. Robbie Mann will inbound it with 11.4 here to go, 20-14. Iolani down 6. Busher makes the touch in the backcourt. Tell everybody to clear out. Has at the top. Busher, screen to the right. Busher pull up. Got it! And that'll end the first half. Exciting first half. Spirited first half. At the end of the first half, it is Maryknoll 20, Iolani 16. We'll take a timeout, come back with Scoring Live at the half. That is coming up next. 20-16, Spartans with a 4-point lead at the break. This is the ILH postseason final on ScoringLive.com.
Hey, Christina, did you email the report to the client?
Yep, did it this morning.
Thanks.
Okay, first item on the agenda.
Don't forget about the 3 p.m. status meeting.
At UHA, we're nuts about health. UHA is a recognized leader in wellness at work. Switch to a health insurance provider that really cares about your health. UHA. Better health, better life.
Scoring Live is your source for Hawaii high school athletics, bringing you all the action from the OIA, ILH, BIIF, KIF, and the MIL, with constantly updated scores, impacting photos, video highlights, game recaps, player features, and so much more. If you're looking for the best in high school sports, log on to ScoringLive.com. Scoring Live, your source for Hawaii high school athletics.
Hawaii USA's Life Matters Award recognizes high school athletic teams that make positive changes in the life of individuals and organizations throughout Hawaii. Whether it's giving back to the community, serving as role models, inspiring others, or just lending a helping hand to those in need, your team members are actively living Hawaii USA's Life Matters brand. As a recipient of Hawaii's Life Matters Award, your team will be spotlighted for its Life Matters efforts. We will award $500 and a Life Matters Award trophy to the winning team's athletic department 3 times during the school year. Please share your team's Life Matters experience and nominate your team today at ScoringLive.com/Life Matters. That's ScoringLive.com/Life Matters for the Hawaii USA Life Matters Award.
With over 37 years of experience, Kuroda Auto Body in Waipio Gentry offers the best in technology and collision repair. Here at Kuroda Auto Body, we believe in the value of hard work and teamwork to ensure our customers leave with the satisfaction of a job well done. We wish the very best to all of the participating athletes across the state of Hawaii. Dream big and reach for the top. Kuroda Auto Body, where only the very best will do.
Scoring Live is your source for Hawaii high school athletics, bringing you all the action from the OIA, ILH, BIIF, KIF, and the MIL, with constantly updated scores, impacting photos, video highlights, game recaps, player features, and so much more. If you're looking for the best in high school sports, log on to ScoringLive.com. Scoring Live, your source for Hawaii high school athletics.
And we are back here on the campus of Maryknoll Schools, Clarence T.C. Ching Gymnasium, as we have, dare I say, what could be a barn burner here. 20-16 our score. Maryknoll leads by 4 at the half. Ikaika Phillip 4 of 5 from the floor, 9 points and 3 rebounds. Gilmore 8 of 11 from the free throw line, 11 points. Burnett has put in 7 points and 5 rebounds. Gilmore also has 2 steals, by the way. Maryknoll out-rebounding 13-7. But more importantly, Iolani just 2 free throw attempts in that entire first half. 17 for the Spartans. As we go further into the box score, as we mentioned, 11 by Gilmore, 7 for Burnett. 2 put in by Brandon Floyd. Brandon Floyd is the only other guy that's not named Burnett or Gilmore that scored a bucket here in this game. Iolani, we mentioned the team high 9 by Phillip. 4 dropped in by Zach Busher, 1 put in by Eric Yamada, and 2 by Zach Galatio. Maryknoll has played this game pretty well. Turnovers, however, have opened the door for Iolani. Iolani has been bringing some aggression, but a lot of contact and the way the whistles have been blown has brought Maryknoll back into this one from the free throw line. Maryknoll did a good job of closing distance and taking away the outside shot for Iolani. I think Iolani has done a pretty solid job as well. They're really starting to pester Burnett and Gilmore a little bit more. So many possessions in that first half. Came off loose balls. Gilmore slipped a little bit. Burnett got called for the travel off a slip. Also got warned, by the way, after throwing a ball after a foul was called on him that he didn't think went his way, and didn't take that too kindly. Iolani's going to get some more production here out of Ikaika Phillip. We saw some of the aggression from Phillip, but for Zach Busher, just 4 points in that first half, including the last 2 with about 3 seconds remaining in that first half. Needs to get going here a little bit more. Haven't seen too much of Kamubord and Robbie Manning, Hugh Hoglund, some of the bigs that really guard the paint so well. Haven't played too much of a factor here. It's really been Burnett and Gilmore, mainly from the free throw line, as Gilmore scores in his 22nd double-figure performance this season. 20-16 our score. We're going to take one more timeout, and when we come back, we'll give you the start of the 3rd period. That's coming up next from Clarence T.C. Ching Gymnasium here on the campus of Maryknoll Schools. This is the ILH postseason final here on ScoringLive.com.
Hey, Christina, did you email the report to the client?
Yep, did it this morning.
Thanks.
Okay, first item on the agenda.
Don't forget about the 3 p.m. status meeting.
At UHA, we're nuts about health. UHA is a recognized leader in wellness at work. Switch to a health insurance provider that really cares about your health. UHA. Better health, better life.
Scoring Live is your source for Hawaii high school athletics, bringing you all the action from the OIA, ILH, BIIF, KIF, and the MIL, with constantly updated scores, impacting photos, video highlights, game recaps, player features, and so much more. If you're looking for the best in high school sports, log on to ScoringLive.com. Scoring Live, your source for Hawaii high school athletics.
With over 37 years of experience, Kuroda Auto Body in Waipio Gentry offers the best in technology and collision repair. Here at Kuroda Auto Body, we believe in the value of hard work and teamwork to ensure our customers leave with the satisfaction of a job well done. We wish the very best to all of the participating athletes across the state of Hawaii. Dream big and reach for the top. Kuroda Auto Body, where only the very best will do. With over 37
Scoring Live is your source for Hawaii high school athletics, bringing you all the action from the OIA, ILH, BIIF, KIF, and the MIL, with constantly updated scores, impacting photos, video highlights, game recaps, player features, and so much more. If you're looking for the best in high school sports, log on to ScoringLive.com. Scoring Live, your source for Hawaii high school athletics.
Back here inside at Clarence T.C. Ching Gymnasium here on the campus of Maryknoll Schools. Felipe Ojastro, our great Scoring Live crew, as we are giving to you an audio broadcast of the ILH postseason final. The Spartans lead it at the break here, 20-16 as we get ready to start the third quarter. We'll give you the main storylines yet again. Maryknoll, the regular season champion, secured the first spot in the ILH, well, the first team really to secure one of the two spots from the ILH into the state tournament. Iolani has secured their spot as well. A Maryknoll win tonight gives them the ILH championship. An Iolani win tonight forces a winner-take-all matchup tomorrow night, 6 p.m. right here at Maryknoll. Again, Iolani comes in here very hungry, very motivated, knocking off Puno twice last two games. And we're not just talking close wins. We're talking 14 and 16-point victories, respectively. 43-29 and then a 53-37 shellacking delivered by the Raiders. We get ready to start the third quarter. Iolani will have it here with Zach Gallagher, Ikaika Phillip, or Chris Gallagher, excuse me, Eric Yamada, Ikaika Phillip, Hugh Hoagland, and Zach Busher. Off the inbound pass, Yamada has it from left to right. He'll attack. Feeds on the left wing. This is Zach Busher. Working against this 2-3 extended zone. Phillip a three. On the left side, no good. Hoagland the rebound. And a foul called here against the Spartans. 14 seconds in. Oh, wow. It's called against Josh Burnett. And Burnett's called for his third now. Josh Burnett, Sean Ogata, Tyson Koloa, Brandon Floyd, Caleb Gilmore, the five on the floor. Off the inbound, it's Zach Busher on the left corner, up top for Phillip. Phillip jab step, left side. Busher, shot fake, drives inside, got bumped by Ogata, no foul called. Far side for Phillip. Phillip screen to the right by Hoagland. They run pick and roll, and Hoagland can't get the basket. It's tipped out to Gilmore for the rebound. Right to left, he attacks. Burnett wanted the ball, not gonna get it. Gilmore has it, right angle, whips it underneath. Brandon Floyd shot, no. Rebound Hoagland for Iolani, and he ripped it away from Brandon Floyd. 7:11 here to go in the third. Left to right, here comes Iolani. Up top, Eric Yamada. Yamada, 28 feet away, swings it right side for Busher. Busher goes right side of the lane, now to the baseline. Feeds it for Phillip, pull up from 17. Count it. Phillip, 11 points tonight. That ties a game high with Caleb Gilmore on the other side. And it's a 2-point game. 20-18, right to left. Here come the Spartans. They lead. Gilmore to the basket. His shot too strong. Rebound taken by Yamada. Yamada from left to right. Has it, right wing. Yamada dribbles back out into the corner. Now on the right wing for Zach Busher. Busher guarded by Koloa. Koloa gets back to his assignment, which is Hugh Hoagland. Right side, Busher on the wing. Phillip has it, right corner, pulls up, 17 again. Count it again! Back-to-back bucket for Phillip, all square at 20. Phillip with 13. 6:10 to go in the third. Burnett has it on the right wing for the Spartans. Gets around a screen, pulls up from 16. That one a clanker. Rebound, Phillip. Left to right, it's Iolani. Chance to regain the lead now here. It is Zach Busher. Busher at the top, now feeds it for Chris Gallagher. Back to Zach Busher, left wing, 26 feet away. Busher, left corner, Phillip. He's got the hot hand. You go baseline to the basket. Count it! Timeout! Maryknoll. Iolani the lead. And they rise to their feet here in Makiki. Ikaika Phillip, 6 points here to start us off in the third. And quickly, a 6-0 run to give Iolani a 2-point lead. 22-20, 5:33 here to go. Ikaika Phillip, we talked about how big he has been for the Raiders this season. A 6'1 senior, he brings hustle and defense. He's averaging 20 points in the last 2 games. He's 11th in the state in points per game. It's a guy that's quick to the ball. He's got 14 double-figure contests this season. And in those 15 points, he's 7 of 9 from the floor. Of course, he opened the game up with a 3-pointer to initially give Iolani the lead. It was 5-3 at that point. Iolani's had to play catch-up. And behind Phillip's senior leadership, they have done just that. 22-20. A very packed house here on the campus of Maryknoll Schools. 800 or 900 so. At the very least. Caleb Gilmore inbounded for Winquist, who gets it back to Gilmore. Gilmore with a right-handed dribble on the far side of the court. The double comes on the half-court trap. Gilmore gets out of it, lofts it near side. Ogata fakes the 3 in the corner. Left angle, Burnett a 3. No good. Long rebound comes out, and Burnett can't chase it down. Goes out of bounds. That'll be Iolani ball. 22-20. Iolani the lead. Left to right, Eric Yamada gets the inbound pass from Ikaika Phillip. Yamada takes it across the Maryknoll logo at half court. Yamada, 30 feet away, up top now for Phillip. Phillip from the free throw line, drives inside, everything covered. Left corner, 3 on the way. No good, taken by Yamada, and the rebound comes out to Winquist. On the outlet to the near side, it's given to Caleb Gilmore. Gilmore across the half-court strut. Gilmore behind the back. Left corner, this is Sean Ogata. Ogata, guarded by Busher. Ogata gets around a screen. Ogata in the lane, feeds it. McGivern, headed, chipped it by Robbie Mann. McGivern got it back, got landed on, and it's Yamada the other way. Yamada trying to give it for Phillip. That's taken away by Winquist. Winquist got tripped, foul called. Bodies everywhere. The foul is on Chris Gallagher. That's his 4th now. It's the first team foul this second half. McGivern got denied by Hugh Hoagland and then got landed on by a Raider. He'll come out. No foul called. Kaloa will check in for Micah McGivern. In the meantime, Maryknoll will have it down 2. 4:32 here to go. 22-20 our score. Gilmore to trigger it. Feeds at the top for Kaloa. Gives it right back to Gilmore. Gilmore, a 3 for the lead. No good. Rebound Phillip for Iolani. 4:25 on the third quarter clock. Left to right, here come the boys in black. Busher, top of the circle. Left side, Yamada. Up top, Winchester, back to Yamada. Foul line extended left side. Borden sets the screen to the right. Up top, Busher. Right corner. 3 from Winchester. No good. Rebound, Winquist. Right to left, here come the Spartans. On the far side, here's Gilmore from right to left. This third quarter is flying. 3:55 to go. Left side, here's Ogata. Up top, Winquist a 3. No good. And Winchester's going to be called for the foul after shoving Gilmore out of the way. Second team foul here against the Raiders. It'll be the 3rd on Pikai Winchester, the 5'9 junior. Gilmore to inbound it. Gilmore lofts it in. Kaloa, left elbow. Now gives it for Burnett. Burnett, left angle. Everything covered. Hands it off for Caleb Gilmore. Gilmore with a right-handed dribble has it. About 29 feet straight away. Gilmore, step back to 3. He knocks it down! His second three-point hit tonight. 14 for him, a 1-point Maryknoll lead. And back the other way, a foul's called against the Spartans as Busher tried to take it to the basket. This one is going to go against Sean Ogata. Ogata picked up his second. And off the inbound, Busher will have it on the right wing. Got bumped by Gilmore. Busher showed a lot of anger and frustration there. He'll feed at the top for Eric Yamada. Raiders down one. Left side, Winchester. And a foul called here. Before the shot got put up as he drove to the basket on the left angle. This foul is going to go against Ogata. Ogata picks up his third now. 23-22, 3:05 to go. Iolani with the ball down one. Michael Miskey, who's just playing in his 8th game this season. A 5'9" sophomore will check in. He'll replace Ogata. Miskey, one of 3 sophomores on the team. He's only scored 2 total points this entire season. Officials are wiping up the perspiration on the floor. ILH postseason final. ILH championship on the line for Maryknoll. Iolani will have to win 2 if they want to claim the ILH crown. Yamada feeds at the top off the inbound for Phillip on the left wing. 29 feet away, back to Yamada left corner. Yamada fakes the 3, drives inside, reverses. Yamada kept the pivot foot down, swings up to top now for Busher. 2:50 to go, Busher, guarded by Burnett. That's going to be a fun matchup to watch here. Busher gets past him, kick out right side. Winchester not going to take the 3 in the corner. Comes across the lane, and a foul called here. It'll be a blocking foul on Tyson Kaloa. Kelly Grant, hands on his hips, saying, "You gotta be kidding me." Second foul on Kaloa, 4th team foul here for the Spartans. 2:40 to go in the third, 23-22, Spartans lead. Iolani down 1. Borden gets the inbound pass for the Raiders. He has it on the near side corner. Raiders attacking from left to right on your radio dial. Right side of Yamato, up top for Phillip. He's had the hot hand in this third quarter. Phillip in the lane to the basket. Had it blocked by Winchester. Borden got the offensive rebound. And after a deflection by Gilmore after the outlet, Borden caught it but stepped on the end line. And a turnover here for Iolani. Right to left, here come the Spartans. Gilmore has it. Across the timeline, right side for Michael Miskey. Hugh Hoagland getting ready to check in. Up top, Burnett, they swing it left side. Gilmore whips it in from Kaloa on the block. Kaloa, his right-handed hook shot, no good. Rebound taken by Busher. We're at the 2-minute mark of the third. 23-22. Raiders down 1. Left to right, Busher. Busher, left side of the lane. Now for Burnett, the free throw line. And his pass intercepted by Burnett. 1-on-1 against Yamada. Burnett to the basket. Laid it up and in. 9 tonight for Burnett. 25-22, 1:35 to play in the third. Off the inbound, or rather off the pass, it's given to Winchester. Down the far corner for Phillip. He'll go baseline. And a foul call here. This is against Caleb Gilmore. Wow, Gilmore picks up his second. Hugh Hoagland checks in, and right on cue, Micah McGivern. Quick to follow. .123 to play. Yamada will inbound it. The Raiders down 3. He'll give it to Hoagland in the far corner. Now back up top for Ikaika Phillip. Guarded by Gilmore. Busher left corner. 3 for the tie. Got it! Busher, 7 points tonight. All square at 25 with a minute to play in the third. Burnett whips it underneath for Miskey, left corner. Winquist a 3. That one off the heel. Rebound Winchester. Winchester hands it off for Yamada. Dean Shimamoto holds up the one-shot finger, and they'll hold it possibly for the final shot of the third. Tied at 25. Yamada has it left angle, guarded by Gilmore. They'll feed it at the top for Zach Busher. 30 seconds to go. Busher barks out the play. We're down to 25 on the clock. Burnett calls Gilmore to switch over on defensive assignment, so Gilmore will come to harass Zach Busher. Busher swings it near side for Yamada. We're down to 10. We're down to 8. Up top, Yamada. Bounce pass up top for Busher. And a foul call here. Oh, my. Oh, it's on Burnett. And Burnett picks up his 4th. With 5.1 to go, Burnett has a seat. Calvin Koo and Brandon Floyd come in. Burnett slapped the chair, knocked it over. They're trying to calm him down. 5.1 to play. It is Winchester to inbound on the near side, about 35 feet away. Toss into the backcourt for Yamada. We're down to 3. Yamada with 2. Yamada puts it up at the buzzer. No good on the layup. And we've played 3. Holy smokes. Tied at 25. We head to the 4th. This is the ILH postseason final here on ScoringLive.com.
Years of experience, Kuroda Auto Body in Waipio Gentry offers the best in technology and collision repair. Here at Kuroda Auto Body, we believe in the value of hard work and teamwork to ensure our customers leave with the satisfaction of a job well done. We wish the very best to all of the participating athletes across the state of Hawaii. Dream big and reach for the top. Kuroda Auto Body, where only the very best will do. With over 37 years of experience, Kuroda Auto Body in Waipio Gentry offers the best in technology and collision repair. Here at Kuroda Auto Body, we believe in the value of hard work and teamwork.
Scoring Live is your source for Hawaii high school athletics, bringing you all the action from the OIA, ILH, BIIF, KIF, and the MIL, with constantly updated scores, impacting photos, video highlights, game recaps, player features, and so much more. If you're looking for the best in high school sports, log on to ScoringLive.com. Scoring Live, your source for Hawaii high school athletics.
Back here inside Clarence T.C. Ching Gymnasium, start of the 4th. All tied at 25. Maryknoll will have it here to start us off in the 4th and final period. Iolani 11 of 25 from the field. Maryknoll 7 of 25. A lot of their points coming from the free throw line. Big storyline here as this 4th quarter goes on. Josh Burnett picked up his 4th foul with 5.1 to play in the 4th. Maryknoll from right to left. Calvin Koo receives the inbound pass. A much smaller lineup here now for the Spartans, as Gilmore has it from the top. Working against his 2-3 zone. Gilmore around the screens. His shot no good. The tip by McGivern's no good. And it goes into the hands of Chris Gallagher. Left to right, here come the Raiders. It's in the hands of Eric Yamada. Yamada, bounce pass for Phillip from the free throw line. Drives inside, flipped it up and in. Ikaika Phillip, 17. Game high for him. 27-25 right to left. Gilmore feeds it right corner for Ogata. Ogata guarded by Busher. Goes baseline. Ogata fading away and knocking it down. That's Ogata's first basket tonight. Tied at 27. 7 minutes to go in the game. Left to right, here comes Iolani. It is Eric Yamada. Far side for Busher. Busher on the wing, guarded by Floyd. Up top for Phillip. Phillip around a Hoagland screen. The double came. Right side, Yamada. Yamada to the basket. 360 shot, no good. Ball ends up out of bounds after it goes off the hands of Caleb Gilmore. Stay on this side with Iolani. Kamakana Winquist will check in for Brandon Floyd. 6:42 to go. Hoagland receives the inbound pass for Iolani. Up top for Yamada. Right side for Gallagher. Back to Yamada, right wing. Working against his 2-3 zone. Trying to stretch that zone out. Yamada in the lane. Blocked from behind by McGivern. Hugh Hoagland got the rebound. Slip. He lost it. It goes in the hands of Yamada. His putback no good. Rebound Gallagher. Foul called against Maryknoll. And if it is against Burnett, or rather Gilmore, it could be his 4th. It's not. It's on Calvin Koo. And a big sigh of relief here for Kelly Grant. Calvin Koo picks up his first. That's the 7th team foul. And now Gallagher will go to the line. A 64% free throw shooter. The first one is up and good. Gallagher, his first basket tonight. Second free throw up. It is no good. 28-27. 6:15 here to go. Right to left. Here comes Maryknoll. Gilmore with it across the timeline. Gilmore, Koo, Winquist, Ogata, McGivern the 5 on the floor. Koo tried to swing it to the near side for Ogata, but Phillip got in the way for Iolani and slapped it out of bounds. Ogata will inbound it now for Gilmore. Has on the left wing. In the lane. Flipped it up and flipped it in. 16 tonight for Gilmore. Left to right. Here comes Busher. He has it on the left wing. Iolani trying to force a tempo here. Busher across the lane. Banked it. No good. Off the rim. Rebound Maryknoll. Here comes Gilmore the other way. Baseline left side. Left corner 3. No good from Ogata. It goes into the hands of Winquist. He can't get the easy one from the right block. Rebound Iolani. 5:30 to go. Iolani down 1. 29-28. Raiders with the ball from left to right. Yamada from the top. Gives it left side. This is for Busher. Busher. High handoff for Yamada. Yamada on the right wing with it. They'll go back up top for Phillip. Phillip, left elbow, everything covered. Left side now in the corner for Busher. 5 minutes here to go in the game. Busher baseline. And a foul called. On his way to the line is Zach Busher. Micah McGivern gets called for the foul, his second. His mom and his pop right at the half-court line on the other side of our position. Upset with that. And I'm a teacher here at Maryknoll. Both leaping up saying, you gotta be kidding me. Busher to the line. He's a 72% free throw shooter. The free throw is up and good. 8 tonight here for Busher. An ILH second team selection as Kaloa checks in for McGivern. And Robbie Mann will come in to replace Hugh Hoagland. Zach Busher, ILH second team selection, the brother of Sierra Busher, the volleyball player. He's got 13 double-figure games this season, including the last 5 straight, averaging about 15 a contest. Second free throw up from Busher. No good. We're tied at 29. 4:50 to play. Burnett comes off the bench. He's going to play with 4 fouls, getting ready to check in. In the meantime, it's right to left for the Spartans. Ogata bounce pass up top for Calvin Koo. Calvin Koo dribbles it out here. Calvin Koo about 32 feet away. Swings it left side for Winquist. Up top now for Calvin Koo. For Tyson Kaloa at the free throw line. Koo left side, a 3. No good. Long rebound comes out to Kaloa. Keep the possession alive. Koo left corner. He'll shot fake the 3. Gilmore wants the ball. They're covering him heavily, courtesy of Winchester. Ogata with it. He'll run the point. Bounce pass up top. Gilmore lost it. A bad pass from Ogata. And a foul called here. Let's see. It's so loud you can barely hear the whistle. And the foul's going to be called here against Iolani on the far side. Phillip undercutted Burnett. Phillip picks up his 3rd. So Maryknoll gets a reprieve here and will retain possession with 4:09 to play in the 4th. Chris Gallagher will come in for Pekai Winchester. Gilmore will inbound it as the officials will wipe up the perspiration on the court. It has been a tightly contested game. Iolani's largest lead was 3. Maryknoll's largest lead, I believe, was 5. We're all tied at 29 here with 4:09 to play in the fourth. Oh, beg your pardon, 6. 6 was the largest lead here for Maryknoll. Off the inbound pass, it is Ogata. Ogata right side for Burnett, who's just checked into the game. Burnett, right side. Skips it, and it's intercepted. Try to give it to Ogata, taken by Zach Busher. Left to right, here come the Raiders in a tie game. 29 all, 3:50 to play. Busher on the near corner, calling everybody back. Let's slow things down. Each possession precious now here for the Raiders. Up top for Robbie Mann, who swings it left side for Yamada. Yamada guarded by Gilmore. Yamada swings it left side for Phillip. Phillip, shot fit, in the lane. Floater, no good. Rebound Burnett. That one hung on the rim 3 times. Burnett wants to push the tempo. Burnett in the middle of the lane. Right side for Winquist. He thought he was going to take the 3. He's not going to take it. Up top now for Gilmore. 3:15 to go. Gilmore in the lane. Puts it up. Got fouled. And an offensive foul called. Whoa. Phillip took the charge. Gilmore gets called for the foul. His 3rd. The team's 9th. Important thing to note here. Any defensive foul committed by Maryknoll will put, I'll make a point, any defensive foul committed by Iolani will put Maryknoll in the double bonus. Just 3 team fouls here for the Spartans. 3:10 to play. 29 all. Iolani from left to right. It was 20-16 at the half. Maryknoll had the advantage there. Phillip from the top of the circle. High handoff. Yamada. 22 feet straight away. Bounce pass for a cutting Busher. He lost it. Loose on the floor. Taken away by Gilmore. 3-on-1. Gilmore to the rim. Lost it. Burnett put it up. He got rejected by Robbie Mann. Busher from left to right. Baseline shot. It's no good. Mann trying to get the rebound. No. And a foul called. This one's going to go against the Raiders. The foul's call against Robbie Mann. He picks up his 3rd. 2:37 to go. It's the 4th team foul here against Iolani. That'll be a 30-second timeout. Off the timeout called by Iolani, and they're going to see what they want to do here. It'll be a full timeout. We're going to keep it right here. 2:37 here to go. I misspoke. I beg your pardon. So any defensive foul committed by Maryknoll will result in 2 free throws and put Iolani in the double bonus. Iolani with just 4 team fouls here. That could be crucial in a tight game like this, all tied at 29. Each team with 3 timeouts remaining here. It is a game that has been shifting back and forth, a game that has become a modern rivalry since Maryknoll had a resurgence of basketball pride the last couple years. Remember the last time these 2 teams met, it was a 39-37 victory for Maryknoll. Game winner, Josh Burnett. Burnett has been playing with 4 fouls. He has dropped in 9 points. Gilmore, a team high 16. Ikaika Phillip with a couple 3-pointers have a game high 17. It'll be Maryknoll ball here. Kamakana Winquist, Sean Ogata, Josh Burnett, Caleb Gilmore, Tyson Kaloa, the 5 on the floor. Off the inbound, Ogata takes it across the half-court stripe. Swings it left side. It's in the hands of Tyson Kaloa. Kaloa, bounce pass up top, and it goes out of bounds. Out of the reach of Gilmore. Oh my. 11th turnover for the Spartans. Tied at 29. Yamada has it from left to right. They'll give it at the top for Busher. Busher, right side of the lane, guarded by Kaloa, swings it for Phillip, right wing. Phillip in the lane, a floater, no good. The tip, good by Robbie Mann. His first basket tonight, and it gives Iolani the lead. Gilmore's pass to the inside is out of bounds. Ogata tried to hold on to it and call the timeout, could not do it. Michael Miskey, Calvin Koo will come in. They're going to replace Kamakana Winquist and Tyson Kaloa. Kaloa upset with himself after that pass to Gilmore from the top. That sailed out of bounds. Iolani, 1:57 to play, a 2-point lead, 31-39. Left to right, Yamada guarded by Gilmore. He has it on the left wing. Yamada in the lane, bounce pass, Robbie Mann, easy two. Gorgeous lead for Iolani, 33-29. A lot of basketball still to be played. 1:35 to go. Gilmore has it left wing. Gilmore guarded by Winchester. Up top for Burnett. Burnett guarded by Busher. Burnett in the lane, got bumped. Counted and a foul. The foul's on Eric Yamada, who picks up his second. Burnett with 11. He got the bang and the bucket, and a chance to make it a 1-point game. Burnett with 11 tonight. He scored at least 11 points in every game this season. It's his 22nd double-figure game this year. For the guy getting looks from UMass, Arkansas Pine Bluff, Arizona State, St. John's. The free throw is up, and the free throw is good. 33-32. Iolani with the lead and the ball. 1:11 to play here in the fourth. Busher at the top, got fouled. I mean, that's a 10th team foul, so he's going to have 2 free throws coming his way. This one is going to go against Michael Miskey. Miskey picks up his first personal. Busher to the line, who is 1 of 2 from the stripe tonight, 8 points. Each team with 3 timeouts. First free throw up, it is good. Tyson Kaloa, Kamakana Winquist, check back in. 9 points tonight for Busher. 34-32, 1:10 to go here in the fourth. Second free throw up, good. 3-point game, 35-32. Right to left, here's Gilmore. Gilmore doubled, left side of the lane. Gilmore got fouled. They had a couple fouls to give here. This one is going to go against Eric Yamada, who picks up his third. That's the last foul to give here for Iolani. Off the inbound, Gilmore gets it back from Burnett. Gilmore has it from the top. 55 seconds to play. They're down 3. Gilmore shoots 3 for the tie. No good. Rebound, Iolani. Gallagher with it. Busher calls everybody off. Burnett can't foul. He's got 4. Burnett trying to play defense. He'll give it on the far side. It's in the hands of Gallagher. Now for Busher. 35 seconds to play. Winquist comes over. Winquist fouls him with 32.4 to go. Winquist, his first. Busher to the line. Made the last 2 free throws. 3 of 4 tonight. 35-32, trying to make it a 2-possession game. 32.4 to play. Free throw up, good. 36-32 Iolani. 11 tonight for Busher. Second free throw up. No good. Rebound Burnett. They got to go. 30 seconds to play. Burnett with it. Up top of three. Oh, and we're going to get a timeout called. Beg your pardon, timeout called before the three was put up with 25.4 to play. There'll be a 30-second timeout. They'll have 2 remaining for the Spartans. As we recap this crazy game. 17 dropped in for Phillip for the Raiders. 11 for Zach Busher. Those two have been the go-to guys for the Raiders. For the Spartans, it has been Caleb Gilmore and Josh Burnett. 16 for Gilmore, 11 for Josh. Those have really been the only 2 guys that have really delivered anything in this one. $25.4 to play. In front of a crowd of maybe 900 here. Maryknoll will inbound it. Sean Ogata, Caleb Gilmore, Brandon Floyd, Tyson Koloa, Josh Burnett, the 5 on the floor. They'll inbound it about 40 feet away from the cup. Ogata has it in his hands. Toss into the backcourt for Gilmore. They're down 4. We're down to 20. Left side Ogata. Burnett left corner. A 3. No good. Rebound Phillip. With 16.2 to play. Maryknoll trying to avoid losing for the second time in league play. Brandon Floyd picks up his second foul. No matter what happens here, it'll still be a 2-possession game. Maryknoll with 2 timeouts remaining. Phillip free throws up, and this is no good. Phillip, 86% this year, misses the free throw. Second one up. That one no good. Missed them both. Rebound Maryknoll. Burnett's got to go. Down to 10. Burnett up the top. Got fouled. Didn't hit the shot. And it's going to be 3 free throws here for Josh Burnett. Busher picks up his first. Burnett to the line. Burnett is 1 of 6 from the line tonight. 3 free throws coming his way, and they're big. First one up. No good. Whoa. 10.2 to play. Burnett has to hit, or the way that this game's been going, Burnett essentially has to hit these 2 to have at least a decent shot at it down the stretch. Free throw up. No good. Burnett, second missed free throw. Timeout, Maryknoll. Wow. Burnett, who is 72% from the free throw line this season. Is now just 1 of 8 from the line. 11 points. Had he knocked all of, in a 4-point game, mind you, had he knocked all 3 of them down, it would have been a 1-point game. Maryknoll not completely out of this yet with 10.2 to play. A free throw here makes it a 1-possession game. Burnett, as we mentioned, 1 of 8 from the line. But as a team here for Maryknoll, they're 10 of 20 from the stripe. And to be frank, that's completely bad for Iolani. The team that's won the Taco Bell free throw challenge is 6 of 12. So each team shooting 50%. Burnett missed 2 free throws. Maryknoll with 1 timeout remaining in their pocket should they need it. I believe they will take it here. Now They're going to switch up the lineups a little bit. Kelly Grant is putting Calvin Koo in there. He's got some fouls to give in his pocket. Burnett's going to play with 4. Needs to make this free throw. It is up. It is no good. Rebound Phillip with 7.9 to play, and that may do it. It has become a nightmare for Josh Burnett. Remember, Phillip missed both free throws here. But with 7.9 to go, you got to get, the stars need to align here. Free throw up and no good here for Phillip. Maryknoll fans, I think, are starting to realize it. Down 4, 36-32. Second free throw up and good. 7.9 to play. Burnett gets the bonus hands. Down to 6, down to 5. Up top, Burnett shoots a deep 3. Good. 1 point. Make it 0.9 on the clock. They're going to put 1.3 on the clock here. He hit the 3. It'll be a 30-second timeout. Right now the clock has whole numbers on it. They're running it down to 1.3 here. 32, make it 35. They're 37-35 our score. 1.3 on the clock. It'll be Iolani ball here as they try to get the clock situated. It currently shows whole numbers. They're trying to fix it right now. But what a shot from Josh Burnett. After missing 3 free throws, hits the 3. And no timeouts left here for Maryknoll. So you gotta have a quick foul and limit Iolani to just 1 free throw. Yamada will inbound it. Big possession here. Here we go. Yamada, bounce pass. And this one tipped out. It ends on a bounce, and the referee says no time. Officials will talk about it. And they're jogging off the court, and the game is over. Referees say no time, and Iolani survives. (37-35) the final. In a game that has been up and down, back and forth. 37-35 the final. We'll give you some final numbers before we say aloha. Ikaika Phillips 17, Zach Busher 11. For the Raiders, Caleb Gilmore dropped in 16, Josh Burnett put in 14 for the Spartans. A win tonight for Iolani extends his series tomorrow night. The game played here at 6:30 here in Maryknoll for the ILH Championship. Special thanks going out to our great crew. Special thanks to our director, Brian Ng. Make sure you read Michael Esquero's story on the website. Check out Melissa and Brian Ng's photos on ScoringLive.com. For Michael Esquero, Melissa Ng, Brian Ng, and the terrific women and men of our Scoring Live crew, Felipe Ojastro, good night from Makiki. Final score, Maryknoll comes up short. Iolani wins it 37-35 in a winner-take-all matchup for tomorrow night for the ILH Championship. This has been the ILH postseason final right here on ScoringLive.com.